Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So this is a gorgeous set I did yesterday on my beautiful client. So this whole set, apart from the clouds, was inspired by a very recent video that Liz Guild did. The technique was one that she recommended, so I thought I would give it a go. So what you do is you just put lots of wet beads on top of each other and just sort of point the finger down and just let them like drip into each other and just land wherever they want to land, if that makes sense. It's quite hard to explain, but as you can see, I'm not really touching the beads. I'm just sort of wiping down the sides to make sure that we don't end up with a big mess, because I'm working with the beads very wet. The shimmery beads are always just that little bit more firm than the like flat colours, but I still thought it was a really beautiful effect. Oh, went a bit wrong there. And then I'm just adding small bits of colour where I feel they need to go. So I'm using all pastel-y colours today. I'm using them all from Glitter Bells. I am using Unicorn Tears, which is the lilac-y shimmery colour. I'm using Baby Powder, which is the pink shimmery powder. I am using Blue Pastel, which is one of my absolute favourite colours. I'm using Tiffany Teal mixed with white to create a more pastel version, which I'm using right there. And I am using Coral Sunrise, I think it is, which is another, it's like a shimmery orange coral type colour, but I've added pink pastel, I've added Snowdrops White to that one as well to make it more pastel-y. So as you can see, I'm just starting off at that cuticle and just making sure we've got quite a neat cuticle area, and then I'm just coming in with the colours, one really wet and then another really wet on top of it, and then another one really wet, and just pointing the finger down and just sort of letting it fall where it falls. More of a tie-dye effect than a marble. And I wanted it to be really dreamy, whimsical, magical type look. So like a unicorny type feel to it. And then I'm adding Annabelle, which is the pre-mixed glitter from Glitter Bells, over the top. The one that I just did on the ring finger was too much glitter, so I ended up filing that glitter off and adding a little bit more, but less. You'll see how much I mean, and literally the tiniest amount of glitter. And yeah, so it's just the same on every nail. I didn't show the pinky because I did record it, but I didn't add any white to the Coral Sunrise at this point, and I just felt it was way too orange. It just completely was the wrong shade. So then I sat and I mixed some white into some Coral Sunrise, and then I started recording again on the ring finger. So you might see the pinky at some point, but I do file, before I capped, I did file that orange away and replaced it with the newer, more pastel-y version that I created. Even just these nails like this without any glitter on is just beautiful. It is a beautiful effect. So thanks, Liz, for the inspiration and showing me how to do it, because I was really pleased. And the thumb is exactly the same. It's quite a, I don't know if it is a boring video. I love this set. Like, you know, you do sets every day, and then every now and then you'll just do a set and you just think, wow, you know, I did that. I'm actually really proud of that. So yeah, I was really happy with this one. But I love pastels and I love like unicorn type sets, just beautiful. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just doing the exact same thing on each nail and just nudging a little bit, but just try not to touch them overly, and just make sure you're keeping that acrylic on that nail as best you can, because obviously you are working very wet. And then yeah, just wait until it's set. Oh, I'm just going around that cuticle, nice and trying to keep it as nice and neat. Try not to touch the cuticle or the skin around the finger, because that does create lifting and that's not what we want. Today I'm using the Glitterbels matte square tips, and I'm also using the Glitterbels number 12 brush. It's the older brush. They have released some beautiful new brushes. So yeah, so the Annabelle glitter is just like an iridescent, beautiful glitter. It's got really big chunks in it and it's got really fine bits in it. So I'm just literally touching my brush in this glitter and placing it on the nail and then just spreading it around, taking any off that I didn't want. I did not want the design covered up with this glitter like Liz did in hers, just the very smallest amount of glitter just to give it that bit of sparkle. So as you probably could see, the ring finger just had a little bit too much on it, and I just wasn't feeling it. But oh, how beautiful. So now I have capped all these nails off camera. When I say capped, I mean I have put clear acrylic over all of these nails, created the apex, the strength, the structure with that, and then I have filed off camera, and now I'm coming in with my little stripy brush. I really would have preferred a smaller brush, but I couldn't find my little art brush. Glitterbels have just released a load of beautiful art brushes, so I'm going to have to invest in some of those because they are beautiful and rainbow coloured and just to die for. So I'm just adding some little clouds onto these because I seen Liz's and I thought, wow, they are just so beautiful and magical and dreamy and beautiful. And then I just thought, if I did that set, I would add some clouds. So that's what I did. And clouds seem to be really on trend at the minute. I've seen them everywhere. So yeah, here are my little clouds, which I did struggle with because my brush was too long. But we got there in the end. Just take your time. All the kids are back at school now, so I have time to do my voiceovers, which is really exciting. I am glad to be back in my routine. So I just decided to do clouds on the middle two fingers and leave the other ones as they are. I'm really looking forward to getting some autumnal nails done, some Halloween nails. I just can't wait. I love this time of year. Once autumn hits, I'm like, yes, it's just my time of year. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold as well, so sorry for sniffling. And then just that little one in the corner. And then I cured that in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and now I'm coming in with my Glitterbels No Wipe top coat. I'm just going to top coat all of these nails. So it's very nearly my birthday, so I'm going to be doing my nails in the next, probably this Friday. So I'm going to record me doing one hand, my good hand. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing yet, but just keep your eyes open because I do like to do a super jazzy set on myself for my birthday. So this is the end result, and I absolutely love these nails. Probably my favourites that I've done in a while, and I hope you like them too. And thank you again, Liz, for the inspo. You are a doll. And yeah, I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Bye!